G'day everyone, my name's Cohen
My name's Chris.
and we're from ROI. Today we're going to be speaking about your website and security and just the effects that can have on your business. Chris, we've got, a lot of our clients are using WordPress as a website CMS, content management system. And we've got a core update coming up in the next couple of months, which is releasing some really big core changes. So what would you say that people need to be aware of in the next couple of months?
Okay, so with new updates for WordPress, there's a lot of things to take note of with your website before you update. That includes like, is your plugin compatible? Is your website going to be able to handle it? Can your hosting handle it? There's a lot of things to take into consideration before you update. And with a big update like the new WordPress, it could potentially break your site and risk you losing business because your website's down.
In the way of WordPress websites, Chris, would you say that the hype and the talk in the media about hacking and websites being compromised with data stolen, personal details, username, passwords, would you say that in your opinion, that it is a real threat today?
Yeah, it is quite a real threat because quite a large number of websites, 30 to 40% of websites on the internet run WordPress. So it's quite lucrative for hackers to target WordPress specifically. But you can obviously avoid this issue by maintaining your version upgrades, maintaining updates on everything, because you're gonna know, like, it's very common for updates to just keep coming on and on, just to keep patching, because it's a never-ending job for people patching security fixes, bug fixes. With every additional feature, more and more bugs happen, more things need to be fixed. So it's always a good idea to keep maintaining the updates.
So Chris, with everyone working from home, everyone wanting things now, everyone expecting stuff to happen immediately, obviously website speed is a big thing. What do you think a website needs to respond in the way of seconds? How fast does a website need to be, do you think, to be a pass?
Yeah, so website speed is obviously one of the most important things with websites nowadays, especially with Google taking into account how long a page loads whenever it wants to rank people. So usually when we assess a website, we want to make sure it's between 1 to 5 seconds for the initial page load, and then we can have the entire page load taking a while longer. But like people who visit the website, they don't want to just see a white screen or like a loading symbol. They just usually click out from that. They want to see something on the website happen. What we do is lazy loading, and how it helps is your customer would be able to just see something load on the website first, and as they're scrolling, it loads more and more content, and it almost appears seamless for them. There's no sort of lag or anything like that.
So what you're saying there is that, when the first person, when the person hits the page first up, they see a banner, they see a menu, and then they start engaging with the website. And as they go down, then more and more things start to load for them. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So when customers see that, then they're more inclined to interact with the web page because they can see something happening. When they just see a white screen, then obviously they're just thinking, what's happening here? And they'll just click out because they think it's not loading properly.
We see a lot of errors happen on websites, and that obviously creates poor user experience. They're going to go, what's going on with this page? Sorry, get an error message. Sorry, page not found, and people go, oh, okay, what's going on here, and click out. What's the most common thing that you've seen that causes those sort of errors on a client's website?
Yeah, so the typical errors we sort of see normally is just things like broken links. We've got broken images, like things aren't loading properly because they've got some custom scripts running. Like, for example, they're trying to load some sort of legacy application that just doesn't work in 2020 anymore. Because, a lot of people just keep old things on their website, and that just doesn't cut it anymore these days, because you need to have the latest versions of everything if you want to be competitive.
What do people need to do moving forward to have a great year for 2021? what do they need to do from a data tracking point of view to help them have a successful year?
So data tracking is obviously quite important because we make a lot of decisions off the data that we get from the website. We make a lot of decisions on ads, placements, things like that. And 2021 would be like a really great year to start and have a reset. Just have a fresh look at what the data is going to be telling us for what 2021 is going to bring. Obviously, there's the new normal. So we have to assess how that's going to affect your website. So things like, for example, how many people have been viewing your website on mobile compared to last year, or how many people are going to continue buying for mobile, things like that, the next year. So it's always good to have a fresh pair of eyes. Just look over all your data tracking, make sure everything's in place and ready for a great start to 2021.
Well, thanks, Chris, for some of those very interesting points. It's obviously been a very, very different year to what 2019 was. We've learned a lot of different things. We've had to adapt to different things. So to help your business in 2021, ROI is offering a free complimentary report that covers security, speed, user experience, and data tracking. And to find out and to see how we can help you in 2021, enter your details on our website to receive that report, and we hope to help you and your business in 2021. Thanks for watching.